what to like about composting. No matter the size of your garden, yours could benefit from a compost heap. Plus, it's a great way to reduce the amount of landfill waste a household can produce. Use this beginner's guide to get started composting. Get a bin. Compost bins now come in a variety of shapes and sizes to fit small or large spaces. You can purchase one from a garden center, or you can make one using an online tutorial. Compost bins can be fashioned from plastic storage tubs, wooden pallets, plastic garbage cans, or even an empty wine barrel. The natural processes active in your compost heap creates a lot of heat and can pose a slim fire risk. Avoid positioning your heap near a shed, fences, or buildings, and make sure you monitor it, especially during periods of warmer weather. Think green and brown. You need a mix of fresh green garden waste. Think grass clippings, fruit and vegetable peelings, coffee grounds and tea leaves, vegetable plant remains and plants, and dry, brown matter, like dead leaves, dead plants and weeds, and hay. For your compost bin, the soft, green garden waste is nitrogen-rich and the dry brown waste is more carbon-rich. Both are ideal for developing good compost. Place a layer of woody garden refuse on the bottom to create good airflow, and then layer green and brown matter whenever possible. Think beyond green and brown. Did you know that you can compost eggshells, paper towel rolls, toilet paper rolls, paper bags, and torn-up cotton clothing? Add these items in moderation. However, don't put any cooked food waste in your compost, it attracts vermin. Just add water. If you have too much dry matter, a light watering will help it decompose more quickly. Your pile should be damp but not soaked. To help your compost retain more water, consider putting a lid on your compost bin. Then add air. The final ingredient for successful compost is air. Make sure to turn compost regularly, at least every couple of weeks, with a pitchfork or shovel, and make sure your compost bin allows air to enter. Otherwise, your compost could become anaerobic, with a slimy appearance. Use compost to make your garden healthier. Compost can act as a water-retaining mulch, a liquid fertilizer, called compost tea, and a lawn fertilizer, to use as a mulch. Spread it in a 2 to 3 inch layer around flowers, bushes, trees, and shrubs. To make compost tea, steep a shovel full of compost in a 5-gallon bucket for 2 to 3 days, and then pour the resulting liquid on your plants. To fertilize your lawn, just add a 1 to 3 inch layer of compost to the grass, and then rake it to evenly distribute it. Over time, rainwater will push the compost into the soil, feeding your lawn in the process. Make your garden greener and more sustainable with a compost bin. Use our tips previously to get started.